The video begins with a story about two friends, Ahmed and Muhammad, who graduated from university together and were both hardworking. Ahmed followed the traditional path, searched for a job at a company, climbed the ranks, and became a manager in a pharmaceutical company. His life is stable with vacations. Muhammad followed the non-traditional path, worked in a small company to gain experience, then decided to open his own pharmacy, but it failed. After that, he succeeded in an e-commerce project. His life has greater opportunities, but also more challenges and uncertainty. The difference between the two paths. The traditional path, the default path, this is the known path, which includes studying hard, getting good grades, entering a reputable university or college, getting a good job, working diligently, getting promoted, and earning a good salary. This path provides a sense of certainty and self-confidence. The non-traditional path, the pathless path is the path where you embark on a journey whose end is unknown. It doesn't necessarily require starting with good education or a prestigious job. It might present far more opportunities than you imagine, but it demands readiness to undertake it and enjoyment of the idea of uncertainty. People who love the idea of freedom and new opportunities tend to lean towards this path. The traps of choosing. The certainty trap. The author says that each of us tends to think about uncertainty in the things they don't enjoy. If you love the traditional path, the non-traditional path will seem filled with uncertainty and vice versa. Your love for something is what determines your feeling of certainty towards it. The prestige trap. This is the amount of attention you get when others see you doing something they consider impressive. This trap convinces you to follow a path that pleases others instead of fulfilling your own desires. It can exist in either path, as people are impressed by success regardless of the path taken. The commitment trap. This is the false belief that you must complete a certain path to its end to prove your competence and success, even if your circumstances or interests change. This trap makes you feel that change means failure. But the truth is that we are always changing, and certainty can shift from one idea to another. The fear trap. The fear of losing what you have achieved or of failing in a new path. The video compares this to a person sitting in the passenger seat of a car and seeing potential accidents, feeling fear and helplessness because they are not in control. Meanwhile, the driver doesn't feel the same fear because they know they can change direction or brake. Fear comes from seeing a static scene and not recognizing your ability to change and recover. Even in the worst-case scenario, losses are recoverable. The scarcity trap. This is the belief that opportunities are limited in both paths. This trap makes you feel like you don't have many options, while the reality is that the world is full of opportunities we haven't discovered yet. Advice for choosing. What matters most is not the type of work, but the purpose of the work. Is it just a means to earn money? Or does it have a deeper purpose that benefits the world or adds something new? True work should be an intrinsic motivator, an end that creates a new reality. If you feel lost or confused about choosing your path, you might need a break or a vacation to disconnect your thinking from the pressure of choices and look at your life with a wider perspective. This might help you hear your inner voice and discover the true path for you. Don't choose your life based on fear. Know that fear is present in all choices, but your ability to deal with it and change your path is what makes you stronger. Final message. Whether you choose the traditional or non-traditional path, seek a meaningful purpose in your work. Don't be afraid of change. Life is dynamic, and your adaptability is your strength. The purpose of work is more important than its type.